Alright, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully this Monday is treating you guys well. But it is time to finish off Buck Rogers here. All we've got left to do is to go to Mercury and destroy Ram's evil super weapon there, and then we're good to go. So, without further ado, let's go do it to it. Make sure we got gas and everything in our ship. Alright, Mercury would be right down here. Or you could move. Oh, right, music. Not that loud. Okay. Mariposa 3. Scott.DOS feeds the ship code to the Mariposa. You are cleared to land. You managed to slip through the airlock into the Mariposa. This is the embarkation section. Your Technique passes should get you through the security station ahead. A robot scans your stolen badges. It whirs and says, "Passed. Welcome to Mercury. Have a nice day." Colonel Will Madeirine steps up the moment you clear security. She whispers, "We're glad you could make it. The Doomsday device is at the top of the Mariposa. Your team must try to reach it through the core." Oops, my chat is blocked there. And my gold box companion map just died. 1 second. There we go. She continues, and you record her instructions as logbook entry number 4. Log entry 4, Wilma's instructions. The security gates will detect you immediately, so head to the left. There should be some unwatched air shafts and maintenance corridors somewhere. Near the end of the Rue de Sol, there should be an unguarded entrance to the core. The core is the only route I know to reach the Doomsday laser. Get up there and destroy the laser before it fires on Earth. We'll keep them busy down here. Good luck. I'll take your passes now. My team will use the cards to distract their security here. Avoid the security gates. Try to find an unguarded shaft. Good luck. A man bustles past and mumbles, "One if by land." What do you do? 2 if by sea? He motions you to the side of the corridor and whispers, "Glad you dancers can make it up. Here's how to get to the core." He continues, and you record his instructions as logbook entry 22. Log 22, mysterious instructions. Go into the bazaar and find the door to the old maintenance shaft. Pick up the rope there, as it might be useful getting up the core. Then blend into the parade going down the Rue de Sol until you reach Holst Plaza. Go across the plaza, down the corridor, and into the core. Our fearless leader waits for you there. Vive la Mercure! Okay. He leaves and disperses into the crowd. Not sure what that was about. A hologram forms over the door. You are you, hollow portraiture. The moment you enter, you come face to face with yourself. The holograms match your every movement until you leave. Welcome to Merritt's Bazaar. Anything you could wish in the way of arcana is here. Bolts of ancient damask silk lie atop a slightly newer tabletop video game. A mechanical dog cocks its head and barks in time to a dusty phonograph. A moldering box of computer disks lies here. The only letters you can make out are something SI. Security gate. Okay. We're told not to avoid those, so let's not go in there. Maintenance robots are lined up here. A hologram forms over the door. Joji's magnetic footwear. Magnetized boots of all descriptions adorn the shelves. No one is in the store. Maintenance robots. Another security gate. Le Old Body Shop. The clothes store has quick plastic surgery kits. A special is offered on Elvis lookalikes. Michelangelo's faux marble. Spray cans of fake marble and little sculptures lie about the clothes store. More maintenance robots. Let's mark these, so I know not to backtrack and check them out. A parrot is sitting on a wooden post here, squawking loudly. What do? Feed him. You fish out some snack crumbs and feed them to the parrot. It stops squawking long enough to swallow the morsels. The parrot takes a sudden dislike to Caledra and nips a finger. Caledra's hit for 1 point of damage. Fuck you, parrot. An old model desk comp sits here, complete with archaic keyboard and monocular scanner. As you peer at the dusty lens, the video screen begins to print. Scott here. In stock exchange computer. A lot of activity here. Gavillion selling short a lot of Earth Company stock. Must expect device to fire soon. Strange thing though. A rival consortium of Sun Kings are selling short on Gavilan stocks. Someone thinks he's about to be in big trouble. Have to go, someone's trying to trace on me. Try and trace on me. Keep sharp. A coil of rope is laying against a disused door. Through the dust on the door, you make out to Rue DS. Do you want to take the rope? Sure. This corridor is dusty and disused. That's where we're supposed to be going, so let's keep looking around here. Make sure we didn't miss anything interesting. You're buried under a huge pile, including an old blackboard, 2 spittoons, and a copy of the Mona Lisa. Alright. Whole lot of nothing. Shouting and the thrum of music leak through from the door to your left. You've come out into a small square. People in amazing costumes and large floats fill the area. Music blares from floating stereo boxes. Someone weaves up and shouts over the noise. It's Gavilan's birthday. Get into a costume and join the parade. Do you put on a costume? Sure. The parade begins. You are pulled along with it. As you enter the Rue du Sol, the noise nearly deafens you. Your eyes are assaulted by a riot of color. The crowd's pressing close and everyone seems happy. A security team pushes through the crowds, but looks right past you. There's a closed shop here that you could enter if you wished. Do you enter? No. Security team has spotted you and it's pushing the crowds towards you. What do you do? Evade. Security people have reached you. What do you do? Talk. They look you over suspiciously. What tone do you take with them? Fast talk. The commander is confused and goes back to huddle with his men. The parade carries you away. There's a closed shop here that you can enter if you wished. No. You're at the entrance to Holtz Plaza. Most of the parade is heading away toward Joplin Plaza. Do you slip out of the crowd? I think this is where that guy said to go, right? Your ears ring from the sudden silence. The plaza is nearly empty. You're about to enter the core. Do you continue? Let's save first. Yes. This 0G core runs up and down the length of the Mariposa. You can work your way upward or downward. You may also leave the core from here. Up, I guess. This 0G core runs up and down the length of the Mariposa. You can work your way upward or downward. You may also leave the core. Wait, so if I leave here, where does this take me? Oh, I see. Okay, so we can explore each floor. Looming over you is a statue of a hawk. Its copper plating has recently been polished. A combat robot here has been programmed for maintenance. It is vacuuming the floor. Its vacuum nears a copper coin. What will you do? Grab the coin. You snatch the coin. The robot completes its duties and vanishes into a storage compartment in the wall. You have a copper coin. Okay. I don't know what we need that for, but we have a coin. Complicated equipment fills the room. A console is labeled Weapons Control, authorized personnel only. A red light flashes on the console. Try to disarm the weapons in the core. Yes. There's a warning beep, and a computerized voice says you're unauthorized to use the console. Continue your attempt to disarm the core weapons. Sure. You're guilty of disobeying Section 52A of the Sun King's authorization procedure. You're hit with a bolt of electricity. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna load. I don't need to take all that damage for nothing. I figured I'd be able to use my hacking skills to do something there, but it never gave me the opportunity. Find nothing interesting in this cluttered room. Ditto. Alright, let's go up. The statue of an owl faces the team. Its eyes are rubies and its wings are plated with silver. Hold on. So this was like a eagle. This one's an owl. I have no idea if this is important, but I'm gonna make note of it just in case. Security robots identify you as intruders. Oh, fuck. Please kill it. Thank you. Alright, so is this thing immune to my rocket gun? Let's find out. It's immune to my rocket gun. Of course it is. If we're gonna be fighting those giant, shitty security robots in random fights, I might have to turn the difficulty down. Those things are ridiculous. Doodads and knickknacks float throughout the zero-G storage area. Paper flags, porcelain candle holders, and old medals are only a small sample. Search the closet? Sure. You find a battle trumpet and linen napkins. Keep searching? Sure. You find an ivory shoe rack and 2 powdered wigs. You find a silver coin with an owl stamped on it. You hold onto the coin. Okay. So we found a copper coin and a silver coin. Looks like that's it for this floor. Okay. Downstairs is bad. Up. Up. Actually, let's change my label in here. That's floor 1. That's floor 2. That's floor 3. An eagle. Oh, this is the eagle. This must have been a hawk, I guess. I think I wrote it down wrong. Hawk. Face a statue of an eagle. Every feather is woven from strands of gold, and its wings bristle with emeralds. This room is occupied by deactivated robots. On the wall is a plaque with a gold coin. A finely detailed eagle is embossed on the coin. Get the coin. Yeah. Who bypasses security? Londo. You pull the wrong wire and the robots in the room activate. Surrender once they order, then they begin firing. Londo is like 130 deactivate security or whatever? Oh, fuck. Oh, this is bad. Oh, good throw. Good throw. Well, we're probably gonna die here. Shockingly, that didn't do much of anything. That, on the other hand, really sucked ass. Yep. We're turning the difficulty down. If this is all we're gonna be fighting are these fucking insane robots, then to hell with it. I don't have the patience to put up with this shit right now. Apparently I didn't save at all on the second floor after I got that coin. Great. There we go. Okay. Let's save. Fuck's sakes. God damn it. Okay. This room is filled with machinery and gigantic gears. An information screen on the wall reads, Operation conditions normal. Get the coin, yes. Londo. Is that just like 100% failure rate? Like his bypass security skill is literally as high as it can be in this game. I put every single point into it that I can. And he's at the level cap for this game, so that's fucked up. The robots lie strewn around you in smoking piles of metal. You pry the gold coin off the plaque. You have a gold coin. Alright. So we have a silver, a bronze, and a gold coin now. Alright. Whoops. We're on the 4th floor now. Gigantic statue of a bird. It's hard to discern its species because every inch is crusted with gems. Mystery gem bird. Sure. Oops. One of the Sun King's servants is taking a break here. He's wearing American Revolution regalia. Psst, he whispers. Looking for the Sun King? Yes? You have to bring gifts if you want to talk to the Sun King, he warns. Look for one on each level below us. Those be the coins I'm finding. This bedroom is draped with strings of crystals and pearls. The walls are covered with rich shades of silk and velvet. This is the Sun King's wardrobe. Military uniforms from historic France, America, and Russia fill the room. You find a chessboard. The pieces are models of Ram officers and French Revolutionary soldiers. An old man in the room says, "What's the password?" What do you say? I have no idea. Sun King. The old man seems disappointed, but won't talk to you anymore. I'm gonna fuck that up. Yeah, let's load. It's not triggering when I go back in that room again, so we will just avoid that for the moment until we figure out what the fuck the password is. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Go up. Password needed. Just mark that so I don't accidentally walk in there again. Yes. As you step into the room, dozens of birds fly out. More regard you from perches mounted on all four walls of this aviary. That's the aviary, just in case we need to know that. Grecian pillars and draperies line the walls of this great hall. A plaque reads, "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here." A smaller sign reads, "Ici en parle français." Uh-oh. I don't speak French. I am Canadian, but I do not speak French. You face an ornate but sturdy door. A guard peers at you through a tiny grille. "Vive la Revolution! Do you wish an audience with the Sun King?" "Yes." The guard sees the coins. "I'll present those to the Sun King. Wait here." You pass the coins through the grille. He leaves. You wait. The door finally unlocks. The Sun King grants you an audience. You enter the audience chamber and you record what you see is logbook entry number 29. Log entry 29, Sun King audience chamber. Trumpets blare as you are led into the audience chamber of the Sun King. Your heavy armor leaves deep footprints in the purple velvet carpeting extending between you and the Sun King. On either side of the room are benches, pillows, and lounges on which members of the royal court are seated. The court members wear outlandish costumes from the French and American revolutions, although attire from many other cultures and time periods is present. The overall effect is one of an extremely wealthy costume ball, complete with peacock feathers and clouds of incense. The Sun King himself wears a long powdered wig and waves a tiny French flag. His golden throne sits atop a dais near the rear wall, and two huge silver statues of swans wave mechanized ostrich feather fans in their bills on either side of him. The occupants of the room fall silent as the Sun King prepares to address your team. "Parlez-vous français?" the Sun King demands. Oui. The Sun King beams. "Very good. Ici on parle français. Now, why are you here? Êtes-vous la danseuse?" Oui. Aha! My Ubermensch, viva la revolution! I've been waiting for you. You will take over the RAM Doomsday device and deliver it to my control, oui? Sure. Muy bien. With the device in my power, I'll rule the solar system. Sic itur ad astra, immortality for myself, viva la Roy. My people will disable the lasers in the core. They will follow you, but the glory of battle shall be yours. All arms. You are great warriors, n'est-ce pas? Return victorious. You are ushered out of the audience chamber. What? Sun King? Okay. Whatever the fuck that means. But he disabled some kind of lasers in the core, so that's gotta be good. The servant in the American Revolution regalia is here. I've been ordered to follow you up the core. To be certain that the Sun King's interests are met. You won't see me, but I'll be around. So how mad's the Sun King gonna be when I destroy the Doomsday device? Because I ain't giving him shit. I guess we'll find out. Up we go. 5 is painted on the side of the core. I missed whatever that said, but okay. This zero-G cord runs up and down the length of the Mariposa. I guess we can't exit this part, so keep going up. Six is painted on the side of the core. The walls of the core bristle with something. I think it says bristling with lasers. This must be the lasers he shut off. So we'd probably be taking a bunch of damage if we hadn't befriended the Sun King there. Mechanized weaponry. Yeah, the walls bristle with mechanized weaponry. Okay. This is the top of the zero-G core. Will you descend? No. Welcome to floor 9. A babble of information issues from a speaker nearby. Weapon system armed. Targeting system under final test. Countdown to commence upon verification from Halserheim.dos. Scott.dos appears. You're just in time. They're doing the final checks on the laser, firing at a small asteroid nearby. He switches to a hologram of the laser being tested. The power room is on the weapon's control level. Find it and interrupt the system power. That will stall them long enough for you to destroy the weapon. Take the emergency stairs. Don't worry about the alarm. Okay, let's save our game here. A woman's voice issues from a nearby intercom. Firing clearance granted by Halserheim.dos. Countdown to firing will commence immediately. Label above this door reads, Security Office. Count 40 to fire. Where's the emergency stairs? Emergency stairs, yes, okay. Climb the stairs, yes. Climb the stairs. Pod control. He said to go... Hey, Slater, how you doing, man? He said to keep going to, something else. Hold on. Shit. Okay, hold on. Stairs. We'll call this pod control. Climb the stairs. Weapons control. I think this is where we gotta be. Weapons control. I think. What's up? Oh, fuck. There's just the 2 options. Okay. No. 25 to fire. Power room danger. Here we go. This room is a maze of electrical cables and power boards. It's possible to disconnect the power to the Doomsday device, but it would be dangerous to try. Turn off the power? Yes, please. Is this going to require a skill check, or is this just who's taking the damage? I'm going to assume it's damage. Let's go Senator. Electricity arches out of the power boards. Everybody gets hit. Okay, well, I guess it didn't matter. The power board sizzles and goes dark. The ceiling lights flicker. The speaker in the wall blares. Power outage. Backup power in use. Countdown. Temporarily aborted. Okay, I think we just bought ourselves some time. A sign above you is flashing. No backup power allocated for elevator use. Please use the stairs. Just mark that that's an elevator just in case we need it. 3. 3? 3. We're fighting 3. Great. This high-security door uses retinal identification for admittance. Your retinal lockpick from Venus works quickly, and the door slides open. Hey, that's what that lockpick we found is for. Okay. We found that thing a while back. Oh, this is the worst fucking shit. Fighting one of these things is ridiculous. Fighting 3 is just like, what? Fuck, the other guy's not covered. It. Okay, we still got 57 chaff grenades. All right. Weapons control. That sounds important. It's a lot of doors leading to weapons control. Okay. This is the viewing chamber for the Doomsday device. Through a shielded dome, you see the device itself. View screens project the current system status. The screens are dark. The electronic doors have been shorted out by the power interruption. You can enter. This is the control room for the Doomsday weapon. Control terminals line the walls, manned by RAM technicians. Guards lunge towards you. Oh, wow. What? He's in the chaff. Why the oh, wow. You cheating piece of shit. Kill it. chaff grenades. Definitely want the chaff grenades. The rest of this is trash. Hold on, okay. Trade these to whoever. Since every one of your turns is taken up with these chaff grenades, let's give the plasma thrower to you. You have the room to yourself. After some searching, you find the emergency destruct mechanism that will destroy the Doomsday device. In moments, you manage to activate the sequence. Station now on emergency status. Destruction of weapon will commence on count 65. Sequence becomes irreversible in 2 minutes. Okay, let's save to a new slot here. So now we just gotta try and find a way out of here. When the battle is done, the Sun King's servant slips out of a shadow. The Sun King doesn't want the Doomsday device to be destroyed. Deactivate it immediately. When you fail to obey, he runs for the door. The wrath of the Sun King is upon you, he shouts, and is gone. What the hell? It's like flashing messages so fast. Something about the destruct sequence being irreversible. The room is filled with flashing red lights. There's no way to deactivate the self-destruct. Now it's begun. Okay, so save. 55 to self-destruct. So does the elevator work now? Can I get out that way? Oh, the Sun King's sending dudes at us now. Okay. They have fucking rocket launchers? That's some fucking bullshit. Maybe they'll drop the rocket launcher? Plasma thrower, yeah, they did. Take that. Shit. Fucking lovely. pod control, would that be like escape pods? I hope so, because this place is about to blow up. A sign flashes, pod entry must be reapproved through pod control center, entry denied. Demo charging the door would be dangerous but possible, try it. Yeah. You're temporarily blinded by an explosion. When the smoke clears, you see that most of the escape pod exploded along with the door. Controls are lit, but don't respond to your input. After a few moments, the image of Scott.DOS appears on one of the monitors. Good work, the controls are blocked, but I can get you clearance in a few seconds. His picture freezes while he works. Time speeds by. Scott.DOS finally reanimates. Find an available pod. Wilma will meet you outside with the ship. Hurry. Oh! God damn it. Womp womp. Oh, hey, Rionaro. Hey, Desk Explode, how you doing, man? Infinity War was good. It was actually surprisingly good. I thought it was going to be a complete clusterfuck with all the characters in it, but they did a bang-up job. Gonna alert because you're playing Elminage? That's cool. Elminage's a good game. Yeah, it was good. And I also took the opportunity yesterday to buy myself a new microwave, which I desperately needed, so it was a good day. Pod hanger empty? Oh, fuck you. What? Well, which one has a pod in it? What the fuck? Well, my microwave died like 2 weeks ago. And the movie theater was near a shop where I could actually buy a microwave, so I took the opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. That's the connection. Yeah, there's two Elminage games on PC. There's Gothic and Original are both on there. Flying back to Poland in 3 hours. Like permanently, or just like a vacation or something? A sensor beam sweeps over your team. Long seconds pass before the doors slide open. Authorization accepted. You take the controls of the pod and maneuver as far away from the Mariposa as possible. Your plane's not going to crash, you'll be fine. Just a quick visit for 4 days. Right on. The Doomsday device is consumed by a silent ball of flame. Its remains spiral away into space, reduced to space junk. The top few levels of the Mariposa also explode, but the rest of it appears unharmed. Your escape pod is quickly picked up by Wilma, who piloted your ship for the rescue. Scott.DOS takes over the controls as you begin the journey back to salvation. Wilma embraces you all. You've succeeded in the most important mission in Neo's history, she says. You've saved the Earth and crippled Ram. They've lost their allies as well as their Doomsday device. No one will be fooled into trusting them again. You are all heroes to Neo, and I hope that you'll stay with us for a long time. Your mission is over. As you exit the airlock, you are greeted by a large mob, led by the base commander. He hushes the cheering crowd and speaks. Welcome back. You have saved Earth from the evil scourge of Holzerheim and his Ram Confederates. Buck Rogers appears from nowhere and interrupts Turabian. I just want to shake your hands and thank you for saving Earth and all her people. With people like you, Ram doesn't have a chance. The crowd cheers, and you are led to a celebration party. And there we go. That's it. We finished it. We're done. Save our game so we can import into Matrix Cube whenever I get around to playing that. It's not going to be what we're playing next, but when we play Matrix Cube, we will import our characters over. But with that, we finish Countdown to Doomsday. And the police cars are coming to celebrate my victory, apparently. Alright, just give me a minute here to set up our next game. That didn't take anywhere near as long as I was expecting. That last dungeon was really short.